Taylor Perkins with the option, the pitch to McNulty. Across the 35 to the 38-yard line, a gain of 5. As he was hit by Jeremy Aguilar and Kyle Munson. The two of them came together to make the tackle.
And now you're here with about 6 minutes on the clock, down by 5. I think you want to get at least 2 possessions out of this situation. If you're Team USA, you don't worry at all about trying to run the clock down. You run your best offense right here, trying to put yourself in scoring territory. Maybe get a field goal and a stop, or try to come up with the touchdown.
Tanner Rare is at the top of your screen. Split out to the right. At the bottom is Lawrence Coleman. The give is to McNulty. He's got the first down. He's run the ball pretty nicely for Team USA. Like the running backs, McNulty for USA and for Team California, Thomas Henry, both of them have done a really nice job.
They have, and it's a shame they haven't gotten the ball even more. It's been good in the second half to see more of a commitment to the run game, especially from the Team California staff, to really feature some of the running backs in this game. We can get into an all-star format and think let's have fun, wing the ball around, passing game and everything, but there's some excellent playmakers behind the quarterback as well. It's been good to see them get featured a bit more.
Rare and Carlos Johnson out to the right. Lawrence Coleman, the wide receiver, at the bottom of your screen. This pass low, intended for Carlos Johnson. He's not happy with Taylor Perkins as he's saying, hey, you threw the ball at my feet. My hands are up here.
I'm going to assume maybe Taylor Perkins even threw that on purpose because the defender was
right.
in perfect position from California. If he'd have thrown that anywhere catchable, that one could have been a pick six.
A pick six also could have been an injury for Carlos Johnson because he could have gotten hammered.
He certainly could have.
5:04 remaining here in the fourth as the clock is stopped. Ball is at the 46-yard line on a 2nd and 10. Perkins from the shotgun. McNulty lines up to his right, trips out to the right. Perkins, plenty of time. Now steps to his right. He's hit as he throws, and that is incomplete. Rob Williamson got the pressure on Perkins.
These quarterbacks from Team USA, they have taken some punishment throughout this ball game. And, I mean, it's really been both inside and out, the linebacker position from Team California. They've been able to bring pressure at all angles. And you can get into a rhythm as a quarterback where you get used to the good areas to escape to after you're getting pressure throughout a game. But here, there's really no place. Do you escape inside, outside? Do you reverse pivot and roll out? There is no place to go in this pocket.
As the shadows are creeping onto the field, it just makes a chilly day here in Arizona a little bit chillier. 3rd and 10. The ball must get to the 44-yard line. Perkins steps back, surveys, throws underneath for McNulty. Off his hands, incomplete, but a flag comes in. And let's see.
Could have a holding call coming up here on the left tackle.
And California will decline it, so Team USA now has a decision to make. 4:52 to go, 4th quarter, you're down by 5. Do you punt the ball away, or do you go for it here on 4th down? I think you punt. What do you do?
I think you go ahead and punt the football. It gives you an opportunity to get some field position, and if your defense can come up with this one more stop that you need at this point in the game, now you can maybe get a first down around midfield if they don't allow much yardage.
And they do indeed send out the punting unit, Aaron Annis. He has been a busy man today. Aaron Fisher standing at the 30. Carlos Johnson also. Excuse me, Aaron Fisher and John Robertson are back deep to receive the punt. Remember, you may not rush the punter.
Well, it's a good thing we remember that.
We've remembered that.
California does.
No rush. Well, a semi-rush. Good kick. Takes a bounce at the 20 and out of bounds at the 3. What a terrific punt. Aaron Annis, again, I talked to him before the game, and he says, look, I can kick the ball. I said, how many times inside the 20? He said, I'm inside the 15 about 25 times. So, I mean, that's inside the, forget about 20. He said 15, 10, 5. He is an accurate kicker.
20's nothing to this guy. Who cares
nothing,
about the 20? Inside the 15, inside the 5, like we've seen time and time again.
That's the third time inside the 5 today.
Punter extraordinaire today here in Chandler, Arizona.
If Team USA can somehow come back and win this game, I'd maybe give my MVP to Aaron Annis, the punter.
Hey.
He's done a great job.
Field position has been ginormous in this game so far, and he's the one who's nominated that category for Team USA.
Under 5 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Team California takes over. As they're going to try to just run out as much clock as they possibly can, try to pick up a couple of first downs and end this game.
And now you're inside your 5 here with the quarterback not comfortable under center, but you don't want to put him in a shotgun down here.
Thomas Henry, he takes the ball, hitting the backfield, escapes the first tackle, and is able to make his way to the 8-yard line. And he picks up about 2 on the play. That's a good hard run with no space for Thomas Henry.
And I bet once they get themselves a little bit of breathing room here, you're going to see Pedro Velasquez get back into that pistol or that shotgun look, because that's where he operates at his most comfortable, little spread option. Now you got a ball carrier who's a good playmaker from the quarterback position.
Ball's at the 5-yard line, or excuse me, the 8-yard line. They must get to the 13. And again, it's Thomas Henry. Nice spin move. Stays on his feet. He just refuses to go down. Takes 4 USA tacklers to bring him down with 3:45 remaining here in the fourth. And we'll bring up a third and about 4.
I've been trying to keep count of the amount of moves we've seen in this game from Thomas Henry, but I'm not a math major. I lost count a while ago. This guy's got the whole bag of tricks as a tailback.
Would you call him sneaky? Would you call him slinky? Would you call him...
I'd certainly call him explosive. I would
Explosive.
call him that. I mean, man, we have seen everything in the book from Thomas Henry. And the most impressive thing is that he's not one of these guys that will get arm tackled. And he's so small. 180-pound tailback, you can normally get him on the ground pretty easily, but the balance mixed with that low center of gravity, it works well for him.
Play of the game right now for Team USA. They're down by 5, under 3 minutes to go, 3rd and 4. They need to come up with the stop. Henry, stopped in the backfield. Team USA holds. Great job by USA's defense. It was Chris Magdalena, the linebacker, and B.J. Sumter to make the tackle in the backfield. So a timeout is taken with 2:42 remaining here, and Team USA will get the ball right back. We'll take a timeout and come back with the finale of this game. It's going to be fun. USA trails by 5. Matt Rosen and Anthony Herron here at Chandler High School. Austin Field is the place. The Triumphant Sports Bowl, 4th down. Team California looks to punt it away. Back deep is the ever so dangerous Andre Cates for Team USA. The kick will bounce at the 45-yard line and touched at the 47. Great field position for Team USA. 2:35 to go in the game. They take over. And the question will be, who will quarterback Team USA? They've gone with 3 quarterbacks in the game. Taylor Perkins, Corey Porch, and Chris Wally. And right now, Mike Giovando is talking with Taylor Perkins, and it looks as though he's going to lead his team here as they trail by 5.
Well, if you're Team USA, Lance Lorenz, the defensive coordinator, has done his job. Now it's up to the head man, the offensive coordinator, Mike Giovando. 2.5 on the clock on their half of the field, an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
Plenty of time for Team USA. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. That's Lawrence Coleman on 1st down. Perkins under pressure, hit as he throws. and that's out of bounds. He was looking for Tanner Rare and just missed him. Second down.
Taylor Perkins needs to let that ball go just a little bit quicker. He's allowing the rush to impede his throwing motion, but the receiver's open before that. He had Tanner Rare open on the comeback route much earlier than that, but he's just delaying, just kind of patting the football a little bit longer than he really needs to.
Where's that pressure coming from on him?
The protection initially was actually very good, better than it's been throughout the entire game. Ended up where a linebacker leaked through the middle late.
In the backfield is Jeremy Rouse, number 29. Perkins, the option, gives to Rouse. He fumbles the ball. Loose ball, and it's picked up by California. Picking the ball up is Jermaine Fox. He's had a great day returning punts. This time he picks up the fumble, and that should ice it for Team California as they have the ball inside Team USA territory. A huge turnover as Taylor Perkins with the option to Rouse, and Rouse could not come up with the ball, and that is a costly turnover.
We'll see how it plays out. Actually, not certain how many timeouts Team USA would have left at this point in the game. If they do have one left to burn, they can get the kind of penetration that they got on one of the earlier series so far, especially from Kurt Tafasau right there in the middle at the nose tackle position. If he can get in the backfield and stun these runners pretty quickly, Team USA could have a shot at maybe getting the ball back with just a bit of time remaining.
USA has 2 timeouts remaining, California with 1 timeout. So they will have a chance to get the ball back if they can hold. From the shotgun is Velazquez, and he's going to take it on the quarterback option, picks up 5. That's exactly what you want. You'll take 5 yards on first down from your quarterback any day of the week.
Exactly. You get a good chunk of yardage there on first down, sets up an opportunity maybe for a waste down on second down. Interested to see if they will keep the ball on the ground here and continue to play the clock management game, which I think they should. There's Thomas Henry checking back into the game.
Minute 45 remaining as California will just try to eat up as much clock as they can. Got about 5 on the play clock. Velazquez this time comes under center. Just barely gets it off. Thomas Henry tackled in the backfield, a loss of 3. Good tackle. Trulon Henry and Andre Cates in to make the play. Timeout taken now by Team USA. That's their second. They've got 1 remaining.
And that's your triumphant Sports Bowl Player of the Year, Andre Cates, one-on-one in the open field with Thomas Henry, a play that had to be made because he was the last line of defense right there at the corner position. If Henry gets the edge, we've already seen what he can do when he outflanks the defense. Huge play there from Andre Cates.
So a big 3rd and 9 coming up as Team USA has had their opportunities. They led in this game 14-5, but 2 back-to-back touchdown drives by California, and they have taken a 19-14 lead, and USA's offense has been shut down here in quarter number 4. This timeout is brought to you by Phoenix Baptist Hospital. They've done a great job. They've supplied some water for the players this week, and a tremendous job by Phoenix Baptist Hospital. And we want to take this opportunity to really thank all of our sponsors: The Edge Barbershop, McDuffie's, Chick-fil-A, Gus's Pizza, Buffalo Wild Wings and Rings, Paul's Fitness, Tony Redondo at AJ Insurance, Dr. Hoy's, and Phoenix Baptist Hospital. Thank you all for your wonderful support of this game, the Triumphant Sports Bowl, 2nd year of existence. And I've had a lot of fun watching this game, being a part of it this week. And I know, Anthony, I'm sure I can speak for you. I know that you've had a great time as well.
Certainly have.
All right, 3rd and 9. No timeouts remaining for Team USA. That was their last one. Henry spins, and hit and brought down at the line of scrimmage. Zach Holmes, he's made some plays. He made that tackle.
Just a whole host of defenders in on that tackle. Now bringing up 4th down. They can run this clock down just as late as they can. 1 timeout remaining for Team California, so they don't have to take a penalty if they don't want to. They can allow the play clock to run down and then use their last timeout with just 1 second on the clock.
Game clock right now at 45 seconds. Back deep is Andre Cates. He would love an opportunity to run one back. You wonder if Zoltan Riazzo, the kicker for California, is going to give him an opportunity, or he'll just try to put it out of bounds, angle it. As a flag comes in now with 28.8 seconds. Delay. And that's a delay of game for California. They hold on to their timeout. That'll back them up 5 yards, and they will punt the ball away.
Andre Cates is a guy, I mean, he's ran interceptions back for touchdowns, fumble returns, he's blocked field goals. I mean, he only hasn't gotten it done as a defensive back. He's been excellent throughout the season on special teams.
Number 2, Andre Cates.
Team USA must remember they cannot rush the punter here in this situation. They can't go for the block. Riazzo takes his time, lets his team get deep for coverage. Smart play. This ball bounces at the 10, and it rolls into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. 18.6 seconds remaining here in the 4th quarter. Team USA must go 80 yards. That's going to be a tough challenge.
Missed opportunity there if your Team USA had a chance to pin them inside the 5. Several coverage men in position to try to make a play on the football. Couldn't quite get it done. And now how about this? 2nd annual Triumphant Sports Bowl, 18.6 on the clock, 80 yards to go. Can someone from Team USA make a play to win the game?
Now, do you expect a little trickery, maybe a little button hook with the pitch and ladder? The hook and ladder play?
I would think maybe 2nd down. I think 1st down, try to complete a sideline pass, pick up 1 chunk, and then maybe come to some trickeration on the next snap.
Trickeration?
A little trickeration.
I like that word. 4 wide receivers, and in the backfield is George Conley. Flags come in.
And it looks like Team California is just going to play the zone across the board. 2 deep look.
So penalty on Team California gives USA an extra 5 yards. So 4 wide receivers. In the backfield is Conley. Perkins steps up, avoids the rush. He's going to take off to the 30, has to get out of bounds, and gets to the 32 with 10.3 seconds remaining. Smart play by Perkins, realizing, hey, I'll give up 5 or 10 yards to get out of bounds. You have to save the clock. You get tackled in bounds, the game is, in essence, over.
And you're in a position right now with 10 seconds. You have enough time. If you can get the ball out, 3-step, maybe 5-step drop, go ahead and try to complete a sideline route, and then it sets you up where you can try to heave the ball into the end zone if you can.
10 seconds remaining here in the 4th quarter. Team USA down by 5, 19-14. Perkins, under pressure, rolling out to his right, brought down. Game is over.
That's the guy again, Homer Mauga. 15 sacks on the season, comes up with a huge play here to close out the game for Team California.
Final score 19-14. Team California able to hang on for the win. They trailed by 9. They came back with 2 second-half touchdowns, and they win by a final score of 19-14. Let's head down to the sidelines for Kelly. Kelly?
All right, thanks, Matt. We're here with the winning coach, Coach Fenton of Team Cali. You guys really turned it on in the 3rd quarter. What did you tell your guys at halftime?
I just explained to them that they have put in the work. They have done the necessary means to be victorious. As long as we stayed to the plan and we stayed together as a team, we should be able to put the wheels in motion to get a victory. And these guys did everything I asked them. I think the world of them. I wish them all the best, and the whole point of it was to make sure they all got college scholarships. I want to make sure that I think the fans and the coaches and everybody got a chance to see what these guys can really do. I'm speechless.
And everybody had a great time today. Great performance by your defensive
Thank you.
players, your defensive coach. So you got to be happy with that.
I am ecstatic. I really am. I could never have imagined them to play this well.
Choked up.
Yeah. But this is for them. This is for them. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on a great one. Go enjoy it with your team, coach.
Team Kelly!
You know.
Back here at Glendale High School at Austin Field, it's the site of the second annual Triumphant Sports Bowl, as Team California has defeated Team USA by a final score of 19-14. And now let's head down to the field where Kelly Herron will tell us who our offensive and defensive player of the games are. Kelly?
All right, thanks, Matt. Down here with the MVPs, the defensive MVP, Va Mataya. Va, you had one heck of a game today. Sack, fumble recovery, you were all over the place, wrecking havoc in the backfield.
Oh, it's really good. Practice